Hi everyone, it's Shelby from I Spy Cool Stuff. We are headed out today to see if we can find any cool things at a yard sale or a thrift store that we can pick up at a really good price. This was like going into my dream sale. It was curated and beautiful with so many nice things. This is a darling cherub plate. It is really well made and it's so pretty. Look at the cutouts and the green on the edges. This is really becoming a thing. The last couple sales I've been to, the green edge, fine china has really been pulling me in, and it's making me feel like I'm developing my style more and knowing what I really want to look for when I'm picking up fine china. Very cool. She is so pretty. Look at this large convex glass frame. It's beautiful. The price is really good for portrait collectors. I don't collect portraits, especially if I'm not pulled in or I don't know who the person is in the actual photo. However, she is beautiful. I love it, and this is a great price for a collector. You guys, I walked around this sale at least 2 times because everything was so pretty and so good. I had to make sure I saw everything before I left, and I made my final selections. Now here is where I fall in love. Wow! Oh my goodness, the frame alone is so lovely, very detailed, and it's gold. The seller has that this is from the 1920s, and I could see that. The original comes from a print in 1913 by Wade Traveler. The title is There's a Long, Long Trail A-Winding. It is so pretty. You'll have to stick around to see if I pick this up. Some prices were out of my budget. I think they were still excellent in their pricing, but I can't afford to buy all the good stuff here. I have to make choices and pick my favorites. I enjoy a lot of things here. If I could buy almost all of it, I would. There is some really cool stuff here. This is like my happy place. Beautiful glassware like this pink frosted glass bowl. Look at the details. Oh me, oh my, if I only had a use for this currently, I would have to buy it. I am getting to the point in my collection where I need to choose spectacular things that I have a use for to be able to purchase them. Oh, I have been wanting pink glass lately. I don't have one yet. Each time I seem to look at buying one, the piece isn't the right piece yet, and I will know it when I see it. At the end, I made my selections, and I am really happy with them from this sale. This was the last day of the yard sale here, and I saw signs that things were just $1, so of course I had to check it out. I took a look in these cases first, and there were some cool things in there. I did want to see everything though, so I walked around. I looked at these pretty crystal coasters and I was thinking about them, but as I was walking around, there were certain sections that were just $1, and then the seller did add that if there's more than one, maybe that it might be half the price of what they were thinking. So I didn't pick them up. I kind of regret it because I already have a set and I love them. However, I decided to stick with where the seller was specifically saying each thing was $1 because that's what brought me here to this sale. And I found some really cute things. Stick around for the haul and I will show them to you. What do you think that these are for? They're beautiful and interesting. I'm not sure what these glass insert slides would go in. Let me know if you know in the comments. I could see something really cool with this doorknob. I low-key want it, but I went back to the cases and grabbed 4 small things. There really wasn't that many sales today, so I decided to go thrifting too. I headed over to Sunbridge to see what I could find. I always find good art here. This owl is giving Hedwig vibes. I love Harry Potter and Hedwig. Whenever I take a Harry Potter quiz, I'm always sorted into Ravenclaw. No matter how much I want to be the Gryffindor, I think my heart feels Ravenclaw is my house. Like I said, the art here is always killer. It's so good. I love all of the beautiful varieties that there is. Take a look at these cute palm tree architecture prints. This table is only $19.99? Yes, please. These coat holders are actually really cool. I see this one and then another one that's more fancy later on. I didn't think about this until now, but these would make a really good blanket rack. Too bad I didn't pick it up. Oh my goodness, this is the perfect brass trash can. Too bad they want $35 for it. I will let it stick around for a while and see if it's here. It'll be a great addition at a lower price for my woman cave. What a sweet little print of a girl and their dog. And when I saw these, I made sure to pop them into my little rolling basket cart. Ooh, and I like this lamp too. There was a lot of cool stuff to find at Sunbridge today. Now this is an interesting piece. I didn't look at it closer yet. They also have this priced up at $37.99. The tarnish makes me believe that this is definitely at least silver plate, but I'm gonna watch on it for a while. It's definitely interesting and eye-catching. Now let's go over all the cool stuff I found today. Let's talk about this beautiful fruit bowl. It's a Jeanette glass. First is this beauty. It's Jeanette glass from the 1950s in this gorgeous ice blue color. This lovely fruit bowl does have some chips on the feet, but it is a footed fruit bowl. It's really unique in shape and color. The pattern is gorgeous. It is a must-have for me. Something else I found that was really beautiful is this lovely crystal pitcher, which when I do some research dates it to be pretty old and antique. This might be my oldest piece of glass in this early EAPG. Another piece of crystal that I picked up is this sweet little salt and pepper set. They were a good price, even though they're not worth very much. I wanted to add them to my collection. I don't always pick up silver plated items, but this set really made a statement and I had to take it home with me. Now let's talk about all the cool stuff I found in that dollar sale in the little glass case. My favorite find from the glass case has to be this sweet little photo frame. Now, this is one of the 4 things that I found at the dollar sale. This heart frame is really cute and I've kind of got a collection of little frames going on. Something about how small it is just makes it special to me. The other things that I picked up there were the Crane Vintage Seamstress Scissors, the beaded brooch. I also found this hand beaded pin with a felt back. It is vintage and the colors are great. The deep moody purples and blues and blacks really pull me in, and I thought this was definitely worth just $1. And a salt and pepper that was missing a lid. I know missing a lid kind of seems silly to pick up still, but it fits in really well with my things that I have in my little shelf. Let me know if you have a shelf that you collect little things on and what you collect. I thought that fit in really well with my stuff, and it's a silver plate set. Interesting enough that I still wanted it, so I picked it up even though it's missing its top. This is my first time picking up anything Fire King. I have been on the lookout for it, so it was really cool to find it in this beautiful azurite blue set. It has 5 pieces. It was a really good price, and when I look online, I see that this set is at least worth $60. Another thing I picked up at Sunbridge is this gorgeous wall hanging. The colors, it's handmade. If I was looking for one of these online at Etsy, it was comparable to like $100 to $90. So this one for $9.95 is a great deal. It's well made and its colors are super vibrant. It was a no-brainer when I picked it up. Now let's go over all the cool things I found for under $1 at Sunbridge. I picked up these 2 little frogs and I thought they were just so sweet. I thought they were cute and the right price. They were each just 75 cents. Come on, what a great deal. There's little to nothing you can buy for 75 cents nowadays. And I thought these 2 frogs were great to add to my collection. One is made out of pottery, and I think based on my research, this one is a cast iron frog. And this Avon powder poof. Even this gorgeous silver plate mirror. Another great deal for 75 cents was this silver plated mirror, which is so elegant and well done. There's a bevel on the edges, and the long and elegant handle make this an eye-catching piece. And I think this should be in the category too. It was $1.95, but that is still a fantastic price. This little Chinese box with fabric, and it has a mirror. The clasp is a butterfly. At the yard sale that had all the dream items, I found some really good things. Let's talk about my favorite find there. Obviously, it had to be the piece of art. He did a lot of work for early magazines, and this is just a lovely print from an original art piece. And the originals go for outrageous money. This print still goes for pretty good money too. The original I came across was commissioned in 1913, and Wade also did very many things for catalogs and magazines back in the day. This one was commissioned in 1913, but the seller thinks that it's from the 1920s, and based on their knowledge, I would be inclined to believe that. I have not yet taken this out of the frame to examine it thoroughly. I just put it right up on my wall, and it is so happy there. All in all, I am glad I paid up and paid the $25 for it so I could add it to my collection. Now, another really old thing the seller was claiming is that this is a Victorian necklace. When I picked up this necklace, the seller says that it's a Victorian necklace, and the necklace itself does look really old. I have no way to make sure that it is Victorian. The carved flowers are really pretty. I think the material is a coral or an early plastic. It is really beautiful. Take a look at all the details here. The last thing I picked up there is this milk glass tin dish, and the seller said it was vintage, didn't know anything about it. When I looked this up online, it is saying that this is Victorian, but the Victorian ones have more of a golden edge. This does look like it had some wear. There is thinner glass on the edges, so it could have been painted before. It's definitely something I don't see often. Take a closer look. Whether or not this is truly a Victorian piece, I am very happy with picking it up. It's something you don't see every day with the 6-pointed star in milk glass, and it could be really old or it could be still vintage. If you know more about this piece, let me know in the comments. Another silver plate find is this set of candlestick holders. They are by the Reed and Baton line. It is a very high shine. Someone took a lot of good care of these. I do think they are vintage, but they have been polished and they're just gorgeous. They have the original label with them, although the original label is old enough that it has fallen off. Lately I have been really drawn in by the fine porcelain with the green edges to it. And it finally got me. I got this set here. Just gorgeous. Take a look. I finally did it. I found the one. These beautiful Lefton heritage and rose pattern, gorgeous pieces of porcelain were calling me in the moment I spotted them, and I got an excellent deal. The listings online for just, I believe the larger is a picture actually, are up in the 70s, and I paid just $3 for it. I can't believe it. It's such a score and so beautiful, and I get to check something off of my bucket list. This is another cool thing that I picked up at Sunbridge. It's a beautiful set of tea towels with lace trim. The biggest score for me was finding that folding table at Sunbridge for under $20. I have been needing an entryway table for so long. This was a great addition to display all my beautiful trinkets and collections. Take a look at how I've styled it. That was all the cool stuff I found today. Let me know what your favorite find of the day was. Thanks for stopping by I Spy Cool Stuff. I'll see you on the next adventure.